Priscilla Esquera started a romantic relationship with Iván Archibaldo Guzman, one of the men most feared in Mexico and leader of the Chapo. What started as a boyfriend and girlfriend, regular adolescent relationship, quickly turned into an experience marked by control, the emotional dependence, and the profound insecurity. At 15 years old, I had my first relationship. So in Culiacán, all of my history came about in Culiacán, Sinaloa. I lived in a narco culture. I had a toxic relationship from 15 years old to 22 years old with this young man who was famous in the city at that time, and I believe that too. He said it was a relationship that taught me a lot. Came up in a toxic environment, cruel environment, where society and competition and jealousy and people put people up against each other. At 23 years old, I got out of the relationship in a moment of depression and neurosis, which is what helped me say that I'm getting the fuck out of here. I want a new life. That was the key to me finding somebody new from the life that was already planned for me. Okay, Velez. We don't know how old he was at the time. Are they the same age? Did they say it? Is it in the comments? He was 21 when she was 15? Oh, he's wilding the fuck out. But why would I be surprised? Like father, like son. She only talks about that briefly. She doesn't name him as the guy, but it's known that's who it is. Boom. Grew up with a single mother. I was looking for a father figure. Found a 21-year-old when she was 15. He was my first boyfriend. Looking for a father figure in him. That sounds canned, but whatever. She was born in San Diego. That's all I needed. We heard the rest. She said it. He was 21. She was 15. Done deal. Shout out Velez, like father, like son. Facts. Who knows what other kind of wild skeletons in the closet, man? When everything is at your disposal and making someone disappear is as simple as putting a breakfast burrito in the microwave. Who knows what kind of stories are hidden behind the walls of a bunch of dudes that came up with that kind of power. Unchecked. Think about the way they wore. Nothing is off limits. They'll take down mausoleums. They'll take down a holy place if they must. Think of how the extremes of their warfare. And think about what a weekend is like on that ranch. For somebody that probably thought they wanted to be there, didn't realize till it was too late that they really didn't. But if the way they go at it is any indication of what they're capable of, well then there you go. Who's safe? It might sound like that, but the majority of the women it's in a lower need, that father figure, because more than half of the city is in the game. Those diplomatic arrangements, right, between families, where it's like, oh, you know, this, that, they're connected like that. And then there's that poor family, like the poor families that would bring their daughters to the twins and try to get them to marry their daughters. And then what does the father say, right? Because we say everybody connected, right? What does the father say when something goes left, something happens to his daughter, maybe she didn't hear no more, whatever? What he can say? Nothing. We saw the 15-year-old girlfriend of Pocha tell us that her mother came out of her mouth and told dude, I know you could toss us over the edge at any moment. So they know what to say, what not to say. How that business works.